Milwaukee Bucks beat the Phoenix Suns in Game 3 of the NBA Finals today, and Giannis had 40 again. Personally, Suns came out kind of flat, Devin Booker struggled, but Bucks came out with a game plan. Today I'm going to be showing that game plan and what they did to get this W. First play I'm bringing up right here. Budenholzer tells Giannis right here. He tells him what the pick and roll, what side it's on. High ball pick and roll. He tells him. He says it's on that side. He's all right. So you'll notice how far back DeAndre Ayton's playing. Gives Giannis a direct lane to take a dribble handoff from Jrue Holiday. It's not gonna happen yet, but it's gonna happen. So Brook Lopez sets the screen. Notice the gap keeps getting bigger and bigger for Giannis to come through. Brook Lopez kind of stays. Jrue Holiday busts a move. The line for Giannis Antetokounmpo to come straight through is right there. Right past Bridges. Goes right through. Ayton's stuck on three people. Flips it to Brook Lopez. Easy layup. Take advantage of how DeAndre Ayton was playing him. Now, one thing you'll notice about the game today is that the Milwaukee Bucks just kept running plays with anyone that was being guarded by Jae Crowder. Because every time Jae Crowder would, I don't know, he would show, he would switch, he would just keep doing that. So right here, pass Giannis, PJ Tucker sets a down screen. And I don't know why Jae Crowder did this. Basically brings a double team. So it puts Kaminsky in a position where he has to go against Giannis or Tucker in the corner. Tucker is a corner assassin. He be on that corner day in, day out. Bro is like, he's out there in the corner all day. You know what he does on that corner. So Kaminsky covers. Kaminsky and Cameron Payne had to cover in the paint. Middleton throws it to the corner. Could have pulled it. Doesn't. Then Jae Crowder comes, and instead of just switching with Payne to get Giannis, he covers for Tucker. He covers on Tucker, so Giannis is a wide open layup right here, honestly. Devin Booker has to go out to Holiday. Payne has to cover the corner. Goes to Holiday. Then they just run the play again towards Crowder. Crowder's not even in the position to switch. He's all the way out of the screen. Crowder comes up. Kaminsky has to make another decision to Giannis and Tucker. Goes to Tucker. Too late. Lay in. I don't know what Jae Crowder was out there doing today, but Bucks made a conscious decision to go after him all game. Now right here you'll notice the defense that the Suns are trying to run against Giannis. They're trying to build a wall against him like the Raptors did and the Heat did. In the past, Raptors did it with Kawhi, Heat did it in the bubble. So right here, Middleton is out of the picture. Jae Crowder's like, oh, do I get Middleton? Knowing that Giannis is going to probably kick it out to him. He's like, all right, let me just stay in the middle. Basically, they're trying to build the wall, though. Ayton is going to come up. It's going to be a two-man wall right here, but Ayton's going to be the help. Chris Paul is going to have Lopez, but I mean, it doesn't make sense in this setting because they're not on a fast break in transition. Like, this is half-court defense. So Crowder left a gap. Bridges tries to cover the gap because Giannis usually drives to the middle. They both come in. Giannis is able to Euro step. Bridges is not. He's off balance. Easy lay-in. They just targeted Crowder constantly. So right here, you see Budenholzer. He's like, hey, run the floor, run the floor. He sees that the Suns are going to run another wall when Giannis comes through. And what he did, called this play for Pat Connaughton, run the floor, is that Connaughton's going to be on the bottom of the box, right? So they did a big ad wall right here. He goes to the box. So it puts Bridges in the situation where Giannis has a wide open pass to Connaughton right here. But he can also go to the corner. So Bridges in between a rock and a hard place. It's a gamble right here. He has to guess where Giannis is going to throw it. Giannis makes him stutter by looking at Tucker and drops it into Connaughton. Giannis has mastered the wall, and they ran the wall because they got too many small people out there. It would have worked, but Budenholzer was ahead of it. Tells Connaughton run the floor. Giannis run the floor. Connaughton can go straight to the box. Easy lay-in. Here's another play taking advantage of Jae Crowder. Giannis acts like he's gonna drive. You see, the entire Suns team is looking at Giannis, but you see Bobby Portis kind of sneak in the back. DeAndre Ayton notice, he looks in the corner, he's like, oh, okay, Bobby Portis sneaking in the back. I can't help. Like, if I go and help, Bobby Portis got a wide open layup. So Bucks on the other side run a dribble handoff screen. So Jae Crowder naturally shows, but he kind of slides in the middle to where if Connaughton can shoot a floater, if Crowder goes back, Crowder comes up, he could throw the lob. Or if he comes up, he can pass to Giannis, Ayton goes to Giannis, and he passes to Portis. What happens is Crowder comes up, thinking Ayton's gonna help. Bobby Portis slides back. Ayton notices Portis slides back, has to go to Portis, and then he passes it right to Giannis for the dunk. And there's just a game of chess. They took advantage of the mismatches that were placed, off-ball movement, etc., etc. Now, I don't want to place the entire blame of the game on Jae Crowder, but when it's the NBA playoffs and you're deep in the playoffs, you hunt mismatches. Today, the mismatch somewhat was Jae Crowder. I don't want to say he's a mismatch, but I want to say, like, he targeted the screens. The way he went about guarding the screens is how the Bucks wanted him to. He comes up, he shows, or he switches, and it puts pressure on the back of the defense. Do I think the Suns will have a different game plan for Jae Crowder coming up? For sure. Jae Crowder definitely did his thing on offense. It's just defense. He was targeted a lot on them screens, and I mean, he's undersized, so it's harder for him to play defense, but I think he'll be fine. Game 4 definitely come out different intensity, different type of defense, obviously. I think Devin Booker will come out solid. The Bucks, they came out and they did what they had to do, man. Can't blame them. Shout out to the Bucks, man. Big dub. Series started to get more interesting.